Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Table and Plate Project Delta podcast. Each place has its own culture and vibe. And you're joining me, Dr. Ellen Harris, as I learn, explore, discover, experience, and talk about food and culture in the Mississippi Delta. I'm sort of back with the podcast. It's a new year, new day, and one of the things I've decided during this pandemic and crazy time in talking to myself, I will share some of these conversations with you. On this day, January 9, 2021, I started with a phone call from a dear friend. Our talk got me out of bed quick, fast, and in a hurry, and onto my yoga mat. Since January 1, I'd been doing a daily practice first thing in the morning. But after Wednesday's fanatical storming of the nation's capital by extremist domestic terrorists, my spirit couldn't settle into a yogic meditative state. My friend's call brought me out of that depressing spiral. I thought to myself, I don't just do yoga, I am my yoga practice. It's movements, breath, meditation, spirit, living. Following my practice and a second call with a friend, I checked email and saw that UPS had delivered a package to my post office box. Now remember, I live in the Mississippi Delta. It's rural, y'all, with all kinds of quirky nuances. And even though I've been here 4 years, there still are things I just can't quite get used to. Case in point, how businesses schedule their hours. When I get a UPS delivery email message, it says delivery was attempted and they'll try again. But what that really means is that my package is actually sitting in the darn post office. Learned that the hard way after waiting and waiting and waiting for the next email saying package has been delivered. So this morning, I get this message, get dressed real quick, and hightail it to the post office before it closes at 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday. I drive 9 miles, pull into the parking lot, don't see the clerk's car parked on the side of the building, and instantly know the darn service desk is closed. I needed the desk to be opened in order to get the package that didn't fit in my mid-size P.O. box. Well, come to find out that the post office changed its hours. In disbelief, after breaking a sweat to get there, I find out effective February, some date in 2015. The hours are 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday. I kid you not. That's what the sign said, except for the some date part, because all I could see was February 2015. Now, mind you, I have been to this post office on Saturdays, and it was open before 11:30. This mess happens all the time. There's no rhyme or reason, but businesses here have all kinds of wacky hours that may change at a moment's notice. I keep trying to stay in a yogic mindset, glass half full thingy, and say, Ellen, think of it as a life balancing act. When the glass shield replacement guy closes at 2 p.m. on Friday to go fishing, good for him. Never mind that you've been waiting for months to get that glass replaced. Or when other businesses that are kind of essential to stuff that you need aren't even open on Saturday. Or when you drive for an hour to the nearest independent bookstore on January 2nd, only because you checked their website and it said they would be open. But, and this is a big but, when you arrive there, there's a sign, a closed sign on the door. Good for them. Work-life balance is important. Well, I just breathe, and life in the Delta goes on. The post office is closed. I don't get my package. I drive to my barbershop and I say, Happy New Year to the fellas who are glad to see I'm still kicking. I leave and I drive back home and make a pot of beans. Not just any beans, but Camellia red kidney beans. I add seasonings, okra, and a beautiful big old jalapeno pepper frozen from the summer's garden. They're cooking nice and slow right now, and this gorgeous smell is wafting throughout the house on this chilly Saturday in the Mississippi Delta. Take care, y'all. Go make a pot of beans and enjoy.